What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest and hottest news in the world of gaming, so be sure to stick around for the hottest of them all. Netflix invasion into gaming continues to ramp up. Just this year alone, we've learned about several games getting shows on the streaming platform. So big hitters like The Witcher, of course, which came out, Cyberpunk, which we are looking forward to, are expected to rake in the views, while others like The Cuphead Show, The Dragon's Dogma, and Splinter Cell would definitely have their niche audiences tuning in. Now, we can add one more to the list. The Hollywood Reporter just reviewed another collaboration between Ubisoft and Netflix, this time to bring a Beyond Good and Evil movie to the screens, combining both live action and animation. So the Beyond Good movie will be headed by director Rob Letterman, and he is responsible for Detective Pikachu. So working alongside Letterman will be Ubisoft's Jason Altman and Margaret Boykin. Writers still needs to be sourced for the project though, which confirms Beyond Good and Evil is still in the early stages of development. However, Netflix is definitely staking their claim when it comes to video games crossing the divide. Currently, a sequel is in the works and was shown off during Ubisoft's presentation in E3 2017. Unfortunately, little else has been shared about the project since then. However, with Beyond Good and Evil movie coming out, interest is sure to peak for a sequel, one way or the other. When Ubisoft first showcased Hyperscape a month ago, fans were excited about the new Battle Royale game coming out. It's now confirmed with a recent trailer released on Ubisoft's YouTube channel, by showing Hyperscape's first season and revealing the gaming console release date, which will be coming out this month. This will mark Ubisoft's first venture into the popular multiplayer genre. Hyperscape, the free-to-play frenetic battle royale, is coming to PS4 and Xbox One starting August 11th. Fans have been super eager for the release of Cyberpunk 2077, including me, especially after its launch was pushed back to November 19. Gameplay glimpses along with a new trailer and story details were revealed during the first part of CD Projekt's Night City Wire. Unfortunately, this didn't stop scammers from preying on the eagerness of the fans, including me, and creating fake emails promising beta access. A statement was released on the official Cyberpunk 2017 Twitter page to debunk the scam emails and warn content creators of fake offers. They were also able to confirm that beta of the game was not in the works currently and will not be in the works ever. Alright, they never said never, but it's not in the works. Forget about beta. I bet you miss seeing Super Spy Sam Fisher in action. While Ubisoft still has not announced any Splinter Cell game, we are getting the next best thing, and that is a Splinter Cell Netflix series. And it is confirmed that not only will this Splinter Cell series be an adult animated adaptation of the game, it will be written by John Wick film series writer Derek Kolstad. The report states that the series has received a 2-season, 16-episode order already. Aside from that, Netflix and Ubisoft have declined to comment on the deal specifics. You'll be able to connect your PS4 controller up to a PS5, but only to play backwards compatible PS4 games. The news comes courtesy of a PlayStation blog post. This is a cool feature, but it's understandable that you won't be able to play PS5 games with a PS4 controller, given how enticingly nutty the PS5 controller or the DualSense, to give it its luxurious proper title, looks. Sony released the first quarter financial information this year, and as usual, the latest sales totals for PS4 have now been disclosed. In total, for a quarter which has lasted between April and June, Sony sold 1.9 million PS4 units around the globe, combined with the lifetime total sales of the console, which previously sat at 110.4 million. The new lifetime numbers for the platform now stand at 112.3 million units. Perhaps most notably, the PS5 is set to drop this holiday season, which means that many prospective purchasers might be holding out to pick up the next-gen console. Furthermore, the COVID-19 pandemic also put some stress on the manufacturing pipelines earlier this year, which may lead many console makers struggling to keep their platforms in stock. Take-Two has recently reported its financial performance during the first quarter of the fiscal year 2021. sharing new data on the sales of Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption 2, and all the other titles from its different branches in the world. According to the report, the company has experienced its biggest first quarter of all time in net revenue, which has increased from 54% from $540 million to $831 million. Oh man, I'm shaking. Besides recurrent consumer spending, including in-game purchases, add-on content, and virtual currencies, see a 52% increase. Grand Theft Auto 5, MB2K20, and Red Dead Redemption 2 are the biggest contributors to such an outstanding performance of the company. Since the release of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, $60 has become a standard pricing convention for AAA games. As time progressed, the prices of getting a complete game experience has steadily increased from adding microtransactions, DLCs, season passes, and having multiple editions available to play at launch. With the upcoming console generations, several companies are planning to jump the base price to $70. Electronic Arts, a company that has gained a lot of infamy for their aggressive monetization in their games, is ignoring the trend with an upcoming release of Star Wars Squadrons. Star Wars Squadrons has only one variant of the game available and is listed for $40. EA says there will not be any microtransactions added in the mix. Microsoft has announced its store redesign, which it describes as fast, safe, and easier, and giving us a peek into what it looks like. The new store is available for people who want to sign up for the Insiders testing program. According to Microsoft, it launches under 2 seconds and the browse performance is greatly improved. It is faster than ever to load pages and find what you need, whether it's checking out a sales price or watching HD trailers. It is more than 2 years at this point, but Quantic Dream's Detroit Become Human is still racking up in sales. According to the developer, the narrative adventure game has sold over 5 million units across all platforms. Interestingly, this milestone was reached just 1 month after the game became available on Steam. Detroit Become Human first launched in 2018 for the PS4 as a console exclusive. Despite some mixed reactions to the story, it has garnered praises for its characterization, presentation, and visual fidelity. With Crystal Dynamics already announcing that Hawkeye will be the first hero we'll see post-launch of Marvel's Avengers, some might be wondering whether we'll see everyone's favorite web crawler in the game. Square Enix Avengers game will arrive this fall and it will bring back console exclusive content in a big way. The company later announced that PlayStation players will get exclusive access to a playable Spider-Man character somewhere in 2021. Frankly, that sucks. It sucks to the core, and it's not clear whether Sony paid Square Enix extra for the exclusive character or if this is simply an extension of the whole movie rights that Sony has long since held to the character. But the fact is, PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 owners will be able to get access to a major piece of the content. Platform exclusive content in third-party releases have been a frustrating aspect of the gaming industry for years. The thing that makes it very much frustrating is that different playable heroes are a key part of Marvel's Avengers. Marvel's Avengers is set to launch with 6 playable characters: Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, Black Widow, Hulk, and Ms. Marvel. Each character has their own loot pool, skill tree, combat style, and traversal methods that set them apart from each other. And as frustrating as the exclusive content is, it does make sense given Sony's current strategy for PlayStation brand as a whole, which has been a focus of PlayStation exclusive games that simply aren't available anywhere else. So continuing to push a platform advantage through DLC, especially like a character like Spider-Man that is tied to Sony as a company, makes perfect sense for Sony at least. Marvel's Avengers set to release on September 4th for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and Google Stadia. Next-gen versions for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X are also planned for later this year. So if you enjoyed the video and you want more of this, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel.